What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, something, I don't know, that people talk about amongst each other in the fandom, that I talk about with some of my peers and friends that are Transformers fans, and just people in general about life and nerd culture and being into pop culture, whether it's Transformers, music, Marvel, Star Wars, sports, whatever it is. There's always weird stuff and kind of like a good and a bad about being a fan of certain things in this world. And I just basically want to make a video talking about some odd things that come with being a Transformers fan. Now, I'm not taking this too seriously. I'm not trying to like say the fandom is horrible or you shouldn't be a Transformers fan. This is just my personal negative takeaways from what can happen sometimes in life when you are a fan of Transformers. And the first one here is pretty obvious. All of these reasons, I got 3 reasons that I wrote down here that are all pretty obvious, but I just wanted to talk about it, give myself a voice, and give other people a voice here in the comment section of this video if any of you guys feel the same way. So first one here is juggling real life with the hobby itself of being a Transformers fan, whether it's of the figures or the media. It gets weird, especially when you're spending money on the hobby. I mean, these things are pricey. And trying to juggle your regular life with, escapism and hobbies, it can be very tiresome sometimes. And it could be tough to catch up on certain releases. It could be tough to set aside time to watch new media, whether it's the shows or the movies, or play the new video games. Hopefully we get reactivated this year or next year, but it seems like it's not. So that aspect of it can be very troublesome, and especially depending on how your life is, there just really isn't time, even though you're still a fan. And the next one here is people making fun of you. Now, this probably applies more so to my younger viewers watching this video. Guys, if you're in school, middle school, high school, or whatever, and you like Transformers and you let it be known, so be it. If people make fun of you, whatever. I mean, I've been guilty of this myself. I'm in my 20s now, and I still do this as an adult. Worrying about what people think too much. And if people are making fun of you, or if you think people don't like you for whatever reason for being a fan of Transformers or collecting figures at your age, because some people just don't like that. They think it's whack. They don't think it's cool to be collecting action figures at this age when you're a teenager or whatever. And some people are just like that. It's just how they are. It's how they've been raised. And, just a big F you to people like that, guys. Do not listen to them. Do what makes you happy. Whatever piece of pop culture that is your form of escapism, let it be that. Do not let other people dictate what you're into and what you should be into at your age. It's just stupid to me. And I went through that a little bit. Some people would poke fun or whatever. I didn't go through major bullying because I don't know, I was kind of friends with some of the cooler people in high school and stuff, so I didn't really go through that too much. But I would get poked and made fun of a little bit here and there for being a Transformers fan and collecting and whatever. So, I mean, most of us probably go through it. All of us go through it probably. So, just try your best to ignore it. And if it really gets worse, do something about it. Tell a teacher, a principal, or just defend yourself if things get physical. You don't want to be a punching bag to people like that, And the last thing that I wanted to talk about here is issues within the fandom. It's in every fan community, whether it's Marvel, Star Wars, sports, music, you name it. Issues with people just being flat out weirdos and jerks. And it happens a lot with Transformers. When you're interacting with people online, when you have a page like myself with over 6,000 subscribers, you run into people like that occasionally. And some days you run into them pretty often. It's just how it is. There's people out there either trolling, or they just have absolutely horrid beliefs, or they just feel like being a jerk online for the day, and they don't like you as a person for whatever the reason is. So dealing with that is super annoying sometimes. Now, I'm not really somebody to let stuff like that affect me online. just dealing with them in general in my comment section occasionally, and just on TFW or Instagram when you're looking at posts or threads, it just gets super annoying and just cringe looking at some of these dudes and their terrible opinions and them just lashing out on other people online, on the internet of all places. Like, get a life, go touch grass. It's just so stupid to me. But yeah, those are the three main issues that I thought about when I wanted to make this video, and I just wanted to get some things off my chest and just talk about it with you guys and open up the discussion in this video in the comment section for people to have a voice. If you guys have been going through stuff like this within the Transformers hobby and being a fan of it, let me know down in the comments below. All of my social medias are linked down below, including my email if you guys want to hit me up about business inquiries, if you want to message me about whatever, or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for their stop motions, photography, or regular display shelves in your homes. You could either hit me up on any of my social media accounts or just email me and we can work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!